This is Mars, the voice of violence for Lucha House Show podcast with my very, very special guest, the true Australian icon, Sydney born, Sydney podcast, Sydney living, Nia Jax.
Yes.
Welcome home.
Welcome home, that's right.
Yeah. You had a lot of not good things to say about Australia up on stage, but how's it been the last week here?
You know, I can't complain. It's been pretty nice here. It's beautiful weather. I have family here, so that's been kind of a redeeming quality about Australia. But, you know, it is beautiful here.
Speaking of family, a member of your family has voluntarily come back from the past and is smack bang in the middle of the biggest storyline in wrestling history, possibly.
Yeah.
If you could bring anybody back from the past to have an angle with today, who would it be and why?
Oh my gosh, I don't know that question. I love, Trish Stratus. She was just back. I wouldn't mind getting into it with her. She was such an icon. Alondra Blaze, she was amazing. China.
China, oh.
Yeah.
I love
China.
Yeah, everybody loves China.
Yeah.
So if you can think back when you were a kid and you decided you wanted to be a wrestler, was there a particular person or a particular point or match or angle that made you decide to do that for the rest of your life?
I want to say that I loved watching like Val Venus. I loved the bad guys. They were always like my favorite wrestler.
Well,
as you can see, and of course my cousin watching him like when he was a heel. It was just now he's a heel again. But it was great. So it's always been being a bad guy is my favorite.
But Rock always goes between like heel and face. Like you can never tell. He's a heel now, but everybody loves him.
Yeah.
Can I just get you to look down that camera and say, I'm Nia Jax, and you're listening to the Lucha House Show podcast.
Lucha House Show?
Yeah.
I'm Nia Jax, and you're listening to the Lucha House Show podcast.